Habit Blueprints presents the Pattern Blueprint. The Beatles weren't born talented. They practiced 10,000 hours in Hamburg dive bars before anyone knew their name. Bill Gates coded 10,000 hours before Microsoft. Malcolm Gladwell studied Outliers, extraordinary achievers, and found the pattern. Success isn't about genius. It's about hidden advantages, timing, and 10,000 hours of practice. This is Outliers, and it will change how you see success. Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. Malcolm studied the Beatles, Bill Gates, Canadian hockey players, tech billionaires. His conclusion? There's no such thing as self-made success. Every outlier had hidden advantages. Timing, culture, opportunity, and 10,000 hours of deliberate practice. Today, I'm breaking down the patterns that separate extraordinary achievers from everyone else and showing you how to create your own advantages. The 10,000-hour rule. It takes roughly 10,000 hours of deliberate practice to master a complex skill. The Beatles, 1960, struggling band in Liverpool. They got a gig in Hamburg, played 8 hours a night, 7 days a week for 18 months. Over 1,200 performances. By 1962, they'd practiced 10,000 hours. Then they became the Beatles. Bill Gates, age 13, his school installed a computer terminal. He coded for hours every day, for 7 years. By 1975, he had 10,000 hours of coding experience. Most programmers had barely touched a computer. Gates had 10,000 hours. That's not genius. That's opportunity plus practice. You can't skip this. Mastery requires 10,000 hours. The Matthew effect. Small advantages compound over time. Malcolm studied Canadian hockey players. 40% were born in January, February, March. Only 10% in October, November, December. Why? Youth hockey. Cutoff date, January 1st. January. Kids are the oldest in their age group. At age 10, they're bigger, stronger, faster. Coaches notice. They get selected for elite teams. Better coaching. More practice. By age 18, they have 10,000 hours. December kids quit at 14. The advantage? Being born in the right month. Small advantages compound. The rich get richer. Timing matters. Malcolm noticed. Most tech billionaires were born 1953 to 1956. Bill Gates, 1955. Steve Jobs, 1955. Eric Schmidt, 1955. Bill Joy, 1954. Why? Perfect timing. They were teenagers when personal computers emerged in the 1970s. Old enough to code, young enough to take risks. By 1980, they'd logged 10,000 hours. Born in 1945, too old, already in a career. Born in 1965, too young, computers already mainstream. Timing matters. Cultural legacy. Success isn't just individual, it's cultural. Why are Asian students better at math? Malcolm's answer, rice farming culture. Rice farming requires meticulous year-round effort. This mindset transferred to education. Asian students work harder. More hours on math, they don't quit. It's not genetics, it's culture. Plane crashes. Korean Air had a high crash rate in the 1990s. Why? Cultural communication. Subordinates don't challenge superiors directly. Co-pilots hinted politely instead of saying, "You're wrong." Captains missed it. Korean Air fixed it. Switched to English, a neutral language. Crash rate dropped to 0. Culture affects outcomes. Opportunity matters more than talent. Bill Gates' advantages. Born to wealthy family. School had a computer terminal. Mother on IBM chairman's board. Access to university computer lab. Perfect birth year. Without these, Gates doesn't become Gates. Talent matters. But opportunity matters more. Malcolm's point, we focus too much on individual talent, not enough on opportunity. You can't control your birth year, but you can accumulate 10,000 hours. Recognize and seize opportunities. Create advantages. Outliers aren't self-made. They're the product of hidden advantages, timing, culture, and 10,000 hours. The Beatles had Hamburg. Gates had Lakeside. You have your opportunities. Don't wait for talent. Accumulate hours. Seize opportunities. Create advantages for yourself. That's how outliers are made. Real question, what skill are you working on? And how many hours have you put in so far? Drop it in the comments. Let's see who's on their way to 10,000 hours. And if there's a book you want me to break down next, let me know below. That's another blueprint in the books. Subscribe to Habit Blueprints for weekly breakdowns that build better lives without the 300-page commitment. Blueprint number 16. Accumulate advantages. See you in the next one.